Hello and welcome to Truly Timeless Failures episode 11 because every failure in history started with good intentions. Predictions, the ultimate game of playing psychic without a crystal ball. Often some people decide to take a wild guess about the future. Sometimes they nail it and other times, well, they end up in episodes like this. This week we look at 4 stories of failed predictions. Let's kick things off with the most famous jinx in history, the Titanic. Billed as the unsinkable ship, it was an engineering marvel, a floating palace, a true symbol of human ingenuity. And guess what? It sank on its maiden voyage in 1912 after hitting an iceberg. Oops. Here's the kicker. Some lifeboats left half empty because despite sinking, people still believed the hype and assumed it wouldn't go down. So yeah, calling something unsinkable is basically asking the universe to teach you a lesson in humility. And here's a spoiler alert, the iceberg won. Well, the silver lining is that we got that painting scene. You know what I'm talking about. The Titanic story teaches us that paintings are good. Oh, sorry. I meant if you're bragging about being unsinkable, maybe pack a few more lifeboats, just in case. Like this video if you like that painting scene from that movie, also called Titanic, and let's get into the next story real quick. In 1946, Darryl Zanuck, a big shot Hollywood executive, confidently predicted that television wouldn't last more than a few years. His reasoning? People would get bored staring at the screen. Fast forward to today, where binge watching an entire season of Stranger Things in one sitting is what most Tuesday nights look like for half the population. If boredom was the problem, it clearly didn't stop us from inventing remotes, OTT platforms, and a bottomless supply of reality TV. Daryl, buddy, we didn't just stare at screens, we made them bigger, flatter, and mounted them on every single surface that we could find. I mean, that sucks for humanity as a whole, but man, bad reality TV is awesome. The last prediction teaches us that sometimes people get it really, really wrong. And speaking of people getting things really, really wrong, subscribe real quick and let's head to the next story about a prediction that backfired worse than this one. In the mid-1990s, plenty of so-called experts dismissed the internet as a fleeting trend. Clifford Stroll, an astronomer turned tech commentator, famously wrote in Newsweek that the internet would never replace newspapers, shopping mall, or personal interaction. Yes, because that's the guy who should be making predictions about the internet. An astronomer. Fast forward to today, and here we are ordering everything from pizza to socks online, scrolling through news apps, and watching a lot of educational videos about human bodies on the internet. The internet didn't just stick around, it literally took over every aspect of our lives. Sorry, buddy, you should have stuck to being a space nerd. The moral of the story is that if you think the internet is a fad, just wait till your fridge starts tweeting about your bad food and drink choices. Subscribe real quick before we move on to the next story about cat videos. Continuing from the internet story, let's talk about cats. In the early days of YouTube, critics doubted anyone would waste time watching videos of cats doing, cat things. Fast forward to today where videos of fluffy felines have more views than some movies, TV shows and music videos combined. Keyboard cat, grumpy cat, the I can has cheeseburger cat, and a million others have become household names, proving that when it comes to entertainment, cats rule. And I've also heard that there are a lot of different websites about naughty cats and people pay subscription fees to watch these naughty cats on sites like OnlyFans. Oh, but those are different kind of cats. You get the point. The moral of the story is that if you doubt internet's love for cats, you must be a dog person or an idiot. Like, share and subscribe if you like the story so far. Truly Timeless Failures will return next week.